So, Oblivion Remastered is basically Bethesda's way of bringing their 2006 RPG classic into the modern era.
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
It's pretty fascinating how they've managed to transform a game that's nearly 20 years old into something that feels both nostalgic and modern at the same time, especially since many people have lost their fair share of hope in Bethesda after the Starfield disaster. The core of the game revolves around a crisis in Tamriel, where these dimensional portals called Oblivion Gates are tearing open reality, letting demons come into the world. You start as a nobody locked in a prison cell who gets caught up in a royal assassination and eventually becomes crucial to saving the entire realm. What makes Oblivion stand out from other fantasy games is how it lets you do whatever you want, while being super weird and quirky at the same time. You can go anywhere and follow your own path, and the world is full of these strange, sometimes funny moments that definitely give it personality.
After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma.
And unlike some RPGs that lock you down a main questline, Oblivion is perfectly content to let you wander off and join the Mages Guild, or sneak around as part of the Thieves Guild. And the remaster takes all this and rebuilds it in Unreal Engine 5, which means everything from the texture work to the lighting system has been completely overhauled. The characters' faces now have proper expressions and details, and the landscapes have honestly incredible atmosphere, and the sound design is on point.
Good to see you.
A smart decision they have made is keeping the original vocal performances intact, because many people like this charming effect to how characters deliver their lines. Based on my knowledge, they have supplemented this with additional voice work for minor characters to reduce repetition.
And no heir. That's never happened before.
And I wonder which sign marked your birth.
The gameplay does of course feel much more responsive now. Combat has actual weight and impact. This is also because weapons connect meaningfully with enemies instead of feeling like you're waving a stick through the air. The character movement flows more naturally rather than the somewhat robotic animations of the original. And also important, they have furthermore tweaked systems like leveling to be more intuitive, finding a middle ground between the complexity of the original and more modern RPGs. What you are getting in this package is the complete Oblivion experience, the main game plus the Shivering Isles expansion, the Knights of the Nine questline, and all the smaller content additions. Performance-wise, my RTX 4090 runs this much better than Starfield back then, pretty much no problems. But definitely be prepared for a substantial storage commitment. This one is a massive download. If there is a clear negative I can mention so far, it's probably that players report that despite verification, it runs like hot garbage on SteamDeck. So I would currently not buy it on SteamDeck. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.
Greetings.
Any news from the other province?